Do you have any advice for how to discuss the concern you might have about one of your partner's partner? I don't want him to get defensive and hear me, as I am coming from a place of love. Okay, coming from a place of love from me, almost 100% of the time when you have a Metamour problem, what you actually have is a hinge problem. So your shared partner is the problem. If someone is doing a good job as a hinge, there is very little that another partner of theirs can do that will impact you directly. If someone is doing a good job as a hinge, they are setting their own boundaries. They are making sure that they're being attuned to the needs of your relationship, even with this other relationship in the picture. They are making sure that communication is clear, right? And so if you have a concern about your partner's other partner, again, most of the time your problem is with your partner. Sometimes it is much easier for us to find fault or blame or concern with our Metamour because they aren't ours, and we don't want to look at our partner and say, like, you have to step it up here because you are not doing a good job as a hinge. And yet, again, the vast majority of the time, that's what's going on. Exceptions here would be like if you think that your partner is in an abusive dynamic that they haven't recognized, you can let them know, like, I have concerns about how your partner treats you. I care about you and I want the best for you. It's not my job to tell you how to live your relationship. And I've seen things that have made me worried, right? But again, aside from a dynamic where, like, your partner has gotten roped into something abusive, so they've lost access to their agency, it's your partner's job to set those boundaries, right? Like, it is your partner's job to set boundaries and communicate and make sure that they are attending to all of their relationships. That's not your job. And so if the issue you're having is something you think is about the meta, it's important to look at, like, why is it affecting you? How is it affecting you? Right? If they're in this abusive dynamic, so what? Right? Like, why does that affect you? Why is that your business? Is it that they're coming home really emotionally disturbed? Is it that they aren't able to focus when they're on dates with you? Like, what specifically is happening within your dynamic with this partner that is somehow being affected by what's happening with their other partner? Like, get very clear on what that is. If it's that they're just sad more of the time, if it's that you feel like their self-esteem is falling, like, those are things to talk about that aren't about your partner is terrible, right? Get specific about what's happening with you and your partner in your experience, in your view. Even when we think it is 100% the partner, again, it is almost always not our meta that is 100% responsible. There is almost always a piece that our partner needs to be doing better and stepping up into. And so, again, looking at, is there something that you aren't getting that you need? Is there something that is happening to your partner that is affecting the way they show up for you? Talk about that and address that, right? And I think that that will help a lot, because sometimes what people in messy dynamics need is someone to sit them down and say, like, hey, in the last 2 months, I have felt like you aren't as present in our dates. I felt like you're getting more and more sad, and it's affecting our relationship. I don't know exactly why it is happening. I have theories, and it's not my job to tell you, like, why you're feeling sad, but I want to know, is this something where you need more support from me? Is this something where I need to be clearer about my expectations of you? Is this something where you're maybe not doing what you need to do to show up in this relationship right now for some reason? And can we talk about what that is and figure out how to move forward from it?